Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Happy Wednesday, or as I like to call it, happy Humpmas. Sticking with the Christmas theme. How's everybody doing tonight? Get some time for people to get in here. What is going on, everybody? Holy crap, 11 people are off the bat. What is going on, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. Um, Mike's in the house. And Mike right off the bat. Mike Newland and 20 gifted memberships right off the bat. Mike, man, super generous, sir. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That means a lot, man. That's very kind. Thank you. So if you're in the stream right now, you most likely got a membership from Mike. So Mike's super generous, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Eduardo is in the house. What's up, Eduardo? Good to see you, man. Hope all is good. Let's see here. Man, Mike, thank you, dude. That's super kind, man. Thank you. Thank you. Quest is in the house. What's up, Quest? Good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well. I need to talk to you later on, probably tomorrow, about getting together for that trip. I think I'm going to get it booked. I'll talk to you later on about it. Garrett, what's up, Garrett? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Good afternoon. I guess it's afternoon for you, or just afternoon for you there in Hawaii. So good, man. Good to see you. Like 11-month, man, how's it been a year already? It could just, man, it's flown by fast. It's crazy. I can't believe how fast it's gone. The fact that the stream has already been Newland is fire. Yes, the stream's already been Newland. Yes. Merry March, Miss. Yes. Exactly. Juan's in the house. What's up, Juan? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. Happy Humpmas to you, man. And Quest has been a member for 11 months. Man, really, Quest? I didn't think it had been, man, okay. I didn't realize that. Holy crap, man. That's awesome. Good to see you, man. Rushlock's in the house. What's up, Rushlock? Good to see you, man. I'm always gonna shill for my guy Rushlock. Rushlock is a fellow EVE Online guy, fellow gamer, total nerd. He does comic books, Legos, pop culture, like nerdy shows and movies and whatnot. And if you've not checked out his channel yet, go to his channel because he talks about all things games, Legos, like comic books, all that stuff, tips and tricks for different things in all those areas. So, and Rushlock is a really good friend of mine. So he got me. He was the catalyst for my better health journey. So I am pretty loyal to Rushlock. So, and he's a good dude too. Most of the time, he's okay. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you, dude. Quest is looking forward to this chat. Nice. Marcus, what's up, Marcus? It was good to see your face last night on Joe's stream, man. I mean, I can see your avatar and all that, but it's good to see your face in the stream, man. It was really good to hear your voice too. Tulare, hi John, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Can't really complain too much. 35 people here already. 3 minutes in. Nice. Matt Clausen's in the house. Matt is a fellow creator in this space. If you've not checked Matt out yet, please do. Matt's perspectives are very interesting in the game. Gentleman Explorer's in the house. What's up, Gentleman Explorer? Hope you're doing good, sir. Hope all is well. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Digging the lighting, Family Travel John. Family Travel John was also in Joe's live last night. John, it was good to see your face. It was good to see hear your voice and hear your perspectives and everything on Citi. You guys, Marcus, yourself, Jay, Juan, Garcia as well. All you guys did a fantastic job talking about the Citi cards, and of which I am a holder of several Citi cards: the Elite, the Double Cash, the Premier, the Custom Cash. So one of each. So Yeah, it's a great. As much as I am an Amex fanboy, Citi is a great ecosystem. So for sure. Oh, digging the lighting. Yeah, man. Thank you. I guess I've stepped up in the world a little bit, trying to make it look good and the aesthetic look good. So decided on purple tonight in the background there. So thank you, man. Appreciate the feedback. And 4 days in the house. What is up? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Fist bump to you, man. Hope all is well. RK RK Dam. I don't think I've seen the name before, but welcome. Glad to see you here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day wherever it is you are in the world. Regular show, Adventure Time, or Amazing World of Gumball. Nice. LG John, what's up? Hope you're having a good week. I am having a good week, man. I'm doing okay. Monday was a little bit rough, but coming off of on call with my job, but yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing really good. Can't really complain too much. So Jamar's in the house. What's up, Jamar? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. 35 people here. Hit that like button if you've not done so yet. I appreciate it. Matt says, finally found an article to riff off of. Oh, okay. From where, Matt? Is it Danny or frequent miler or where from, man? Quest solid followership because you're the man, John. Well, I appreciate the kind words, Quest. Thank you, man. You're the man yourself. So you're a solid dude, man. So I appreciate you. Was fun last night. Your live on Saturday was more fun. Yes. Well, if you are a member of the channel or you just became a member because of Mike, go check out all of my membership content. It's all stuff that's paywalled. It's paywalled for a reason. It's spicier content and my first members only live stream in a while was Saturday morning and yeah, I just kind of let it rip. So I appreciate you, Marcus. There's a lot of cursing in that live stream. So Guna's in the house. What is up, Gunna? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. Hope all is well. Jamar, Bilt Mortgage failed last week when attempting to use the Amex Platinum to pay. Tried again using the Palladium. It worked. Thank goodness. That's. I wonder why, Jamar, because I did before I made my most recent mortgage payment with my Strata Elite card. We'll talk about the Strata Elite card here in a minute. I actually made my previous month's mortgage payment with my Platinum card, and it went through with no issues at all whatsoever. So I don't know what's up with the hit and miss stuff. I'm assuming that they're working the kinks out. I don't know. I guess I've been lucky, knocking on wood, that I haven't had any issues yet. But yeah, it's worked for me just fine. And like I said, I did the Platinum card the prior month, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm glad it worked for you though. So that's good. Memphis Mike, the other Mike, is in the house. What's up, man? Just jumping in to get my like in before I go downstairs to throw some dice. Nice, man. Throw some dice. Oh, this sounds like a story, man. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you, man. Have a good night, sir. I hope the dice roll well for you, man. Quest, thank you for the $1.99 super chat, man. Thank you, sir. Happy Thursday or Wednesday. Yes, man. Well, I mean, I'm clinking the glasses, but I'm drinking water. Gotta stay hydrated, man. View from the wing. Okay. All right. Interesting, man. I look forward to your video, dude. Mike says his video on how to pay his mortgage on Bilt was fire, very detailed and accurate. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Yes, that's a video that is a video that's paywalled. It's going to stay that way. I go through step by step of exactly how I've been making my mortgage payment for over a year using Bilt Pay. So watch that video. Yeah, I appreciate the kind words, Mike. Thank you. I'm very glad it worked out for you. That's always solid, Matt. Yeah. Yeah. View from the Wing has some really good content. So old school clink. Yeah. We got to have a couple of beers together, man. Family Travel John, thank you for the kind words, brother. Yeah, man. Dude, it was awesome. It was awesome seeing you guys talk about there's like so many knowledgeable people about Citi. I mean, I learned a bunch of things last night about Citi that I didn't know. So, you know, I know, I know like this much about everything in the game. So I learned something from you guys and gals new every day. So it was a really fun stream and is really interesting learning from so many people that are so knowledgeable about Citi cards. So it was really cool. Yeah, it was fun for me watching. So yeah. Nerikin's here. What is up, Nerikin? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope all is well, dude. 42 people here. Awesome. 10 minutes in. I love this, man. I love seeing you all. And thankfully, unlike last week, the chat looks like it's actually working. So I'm kind of watching the stream on the side here as well. Looks like it's working okay. Anna's here. Hey, Anna, how you doing? Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Sam is in the house. What is up, Sam? Hope you're doing good, sir. Hope all is well. I'm still super like joyous for your recent trip that you took, Sam. That amazing, dude. Like I loved hearing every bit that you shared was awesome, man. Cesar's in the house. What's up, Cesar? Hope you're doing good. Me, Hermano. Love you, man. Hope all is well. What's up? If you're old enough, you know. What's up? Kevin's in the house. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, man. I was on Capital One travel terms and conditions. I found out that Discover credit card will earn 5% or 5x miles on hotel, rental car, vacation rental, and activity purchased on Capital One travel. The Discover credit card. That so like any Discover credit card, Kevin, or like certain ones? American. So how far? So far, so good with Bilt Pay for HOA and mortgage. Okay, good, man. Cool. Good to hear that. How are you paying, American? Do you mind sharing or? Oh, I misclicked something. That was weird. Okay, here we go. Sam says, I'm supposed to be going to India via Qatar, officially canceled today. Oh, man. So was it canceled by Qatar or did you cancel it, Sam? Sorry to hear that, man. How tier in a membership and cost? Are you talking about a membership to the channel, Kevin? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm assuming that's the question, but I don't want to assume. Quest is still working. So sorry if I'm not interacting much. Certainly listening. No problem, man. All good. All good, Quest. All good, man. Still working. It's like after 6 p.m. there, man. All good, man. All good. Nurkin says, oh, crap, I'm worried about my trip in late April to Turkey via Doha on Qatar. Hope everything gets back to normal soon. Yeah, man. That kind of a mess over there is, yeah, it sucks right now for sure. It's going to mess up a lot of travel for sure. I will DM you on Instagram. Okay. All right, Kevin. Sounds good, man. Background. Yep. Chat, working fire. Yep. Sweet, man. Good. Nemo's in the house. What's up, Nemo? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, sir. Nemo, I saw that you recently rejoined the channel, so I wanted to thank you for that personally via the stream. So thank you for rejoining the membership. Thank you. Family Travel John says, if you try and pay a mortgage through Bilt with another card, it might detect the account as a mortgage and not complete the payment. Works for some, but not all. Yeah, that's just odd. I mean, I know what the rules are technically supposed to be. So, I mean, yeah, your mileage may vary because I know what the rules are supposedly supposed to be, but yeah, I've had no problem at all with Wells Fargo. It's worked every time. Going back, going back almost 3 years now in the Bilt program. It's just worked every time. So Matt says, I assume just the IT card. Capital One should discontinue the other Discover cards. Yeah, that's a possibility, Matt. I've kind of wondered what cards on the Discover side that they're going to get rid of. Boxer, come on, dude, really? You're 15 minutes late, man. What's up? What's up with that, man? I thought we were friends. No, I'm just kidding, man. Hope you're doing good, Boxer. Hope you're driving safe out there. I said we're 15 minutes in and almost 60 people here already. Holy crap. I love seeing you all here. Thank you. I'll give it a few more minutes here, and I'll go into my first topic here with the Citi Strata Elite card that I want to share with y'all. It's not nothing big or anything, but just talk about it a little bit. Sam says it was canceled by me. Okay, due to issues. Okay, yep, that makes sense, man. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. That's a problem. Doha is closed, so yeah, you aren't really going anywhere. Ugh, man, John on Instagram, hit me up on Discord with your Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, I just got back to you. Yep, I saw your message right before I went live, man. I saw that. I'll get back to you. But yeah, it should be the same. John's Credit and Travel on Instagram. So that same name. And there's no spicy pictures of me. I'm not wearing a G string or anything, or it's just me traveling mostly. So pretty much. So Calder, the good thing about Qatar Avios is that they can become other Avios very quickly. That's true, Calder. Calder, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. Hope all's well, man. Quest says most days I pound out my work, but sometimes it takes normal person time. Yeah. Some days are quick, other days are not so much. Background. Okay. I just completed a work day. Can point I chat question. Do you have a question? The Discover card does Discover It Cashback, Discover It Chrome, Discover Chrome Gas and Restaurant, and Discover Miles card. Yep. They have several of those cards right now. I think all of those. Channel membership. Okay. Yeah, man. It's just one tier. If you go to the join button, it's $1.99. And that's it. So, and you can cancel anytime. So, messes like my Discover Miles card. I don't have any Discover cards at all. Or Micah says that. What's up, Micah? Good to see you, man. Hope all's good. Discover Miles could be one that's clipped. It sounds like. Tampa Travel. Evening, John. What's up, Tampa Travel? Good to see you, man. Got turned down for Elite. Oh, man. When was this? I was hoping to put my taxes on it for the sub. Got the Summit instead. 80K Atmos. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Was that just like recently, like in the last day or so, Tampa? Or I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Quest Panther. 60% of the time it works all the time. Exactly. 60% of the time it works all the time. Boxer just got back from Cali. I had to drive at 60. Insert. Moving on. Sam, yeah, let's not do that. We're not going there. That's not happening. Big Kurt, what's up, Big Kurt? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. St. Patrick is in the house. Now I have to behave because St. Patrick is here. So I got to be in St. Patrick's good graces. So, I can't be bad here. Good to see you, St. Patrick. Thank you very kindly for the super chat, man. It means a lot, sir. Thirst trap. Oh, I missed something. Oh, what happened? Oh, my chat just jumped all of a sudden. Just started following you on Instagram, John. Okay, cool, man. Nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just John's Credit and Travel. It's nothing. There's not a lot there yet, but I plan on changing that very soon. But what's up? Everybody saying hello to each other. And Kurt with the $2 super chat, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. Hope all is doing and going well in your world, Kurt. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you. Very kind. James is in the house. What's up, James? You're waving the pink hand. I'm waving my pink hand back at you, man. Hope you're doing good. Background at Juan and Polygraph. Yes, Polygraph is Marcus. Yeah, that threw me off. I'm like, what? Totally threw me off. So that's me. Marcus, that's me. That's Marcus. All right. So, yeah, we're 20 minutes in, 58 people here. So, just a little bit of information for the Strata Elite card. So, um, I actually just finished the welcome offer on this card. So, back at the toward the end of January, um, I got the card. Again, I got the 100K offer for 4K spend in 3 months. The one that was only available in city branches, um, but Joe Brito hooked me up with a person to call at the branch in New York, and told them my situation. And the really nice lady I spoke to was she could see my accounts and saw that I was a city customer and saw that I was a city customer for a while, and she's like, "Yeah, let me email you that link to you." And sure enough, I got the link, and it was for the lesser spend for the 100K offer. And I applied for the card and I got it. My fourth city card. I've never been denied for a city card. And so I was very, very, very happy to get the card. I so this was in of January. I just finished the spend requirement this week. I actually finished it off by booking some travel. I actually booked some points flights that I have coming up later this year by moving those points out and getting things booked. And of course, we all know that free travel is not free. So I ended up using the Strata Elite to pay for the cash and whatnot for those flights. So yeah, and that basically polished off the spend requirement on the card. So it's been an interesting experience so far with the card. Again, initially when you're getting a card, you're putting your spend on it for the welcome offer, right? I mean, that's what we all do. That's you know basics 101. Um, I have used several of the credits on the card so far. I'm going to do a different video on that, or a video on that. But yeah, it's been really good, super easy. Um, I don't. I had the only complaint I've had so far is I dined somewhere that was actually they had an offer on the card for, and I dined there twice. And the first time I got the cash back on the dining experience, and the second time I did not. So I need to call City and find out what that's about. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've been pretty happy with the card. Been using it for city night dining and whatnot, and it's been a cool experience so far. So I don't. I've had a few people ask me in a few of the streams, what do what are my plans for the card? Is it a keeper card? I don't know yet. I've had it for looking at the calendar. I've had it for 45 days. I don't know. I'm going to use the card throughout this year though, and put it through its paces. And I will know better, what I'm going to do with the card going forward after year one. But right now I'm liking it. So I know right now I'm just waiting for the points to drop. So it's those charges just haven't cleared yet because I booked those flights yesterday. So, but yeah, I'll let you know when they actually drop. So, but yeah, I'm really liking the card so far. Oh, and whoa, the chat went crazy. Let me get back to you all now. Tampa says was turned down for Elite earlier this week. Man, that sucks. Had recently gotten the Palladium and Rocketing card. Might have broken the city rule for. Yeah, you probably did. I would say you did, man. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to go all in on Palladium, then I think you're okay. If it was a sub grab though, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, you're probably blocked out of it for a little bit. So Kevin says, I just this out a few days ago, but Capital One, Travel, and Discover. Okay. Okay. That's amazing. Those are great 5% categories if you can use them with the Capital One portal. I believe you said. What's his my bad. It's all good, Juan. All good, man. Marcus, man, thank you, sir. Polygraph Zone, $10 super chat. Thank you, Marcus. Super kind, man. Super generous for the Ricky Vic meetup fund. Yes, You and I got to start talking about that, Marcus. We got to start planning it out and talk about it and get some details together. That's going to come fast, very fast. Stinky Monkey Babies in the House. The best name on YouTube, man. I love it. I hate calling you Stinky. It just sounds weird, but great live, everyone who was on the panel last night for Joe. Yeah, that was an amazing live last night. It was really good. Some very, very knowledgeable people in about the Citi ecosystem for sure, man. It was a really fun watch. Actually, John, do you think the CSE is better than the CSP? Talking about the Citi Strata Premier or the Chase Sapphire Preferred? Take two, Marcus. Yep. Do over, Mulligan. Hybrid Vortex is in the house. What's up, Hybrid? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. You could, I'll be cool enough to be on Joe's live. Hey, man. Juan's super cool. Juan's like super chill and just like, I'm just doing my thing. That's it. Quest says, I used to have the Strata Premier. I'm genuinely unfamiliar with this Strata Elite. Well, the Strata Elite's pretty new. I think it came out when? In July of last year? I think it was July of last year. So, yeah, I when it first came out, I thought it was kind of odd, but Quest, if you're watching, man, let me pull up a screen. We can just go over this Strata Elite real quick, just so that you kind of know what's what. Let me go to Citi's website real quick. Make sure I'm not logged in. I'm not, just in case. All right, and we're going to share and share alike. Here we go. All right. Just for you, Quest. All right, so the Citi Strata Elite. I'm curious to hear why you might have gotten rid of the Strata Premier, if you don't mind sharing. Oh, that's an application. Oh, I don't want to do that. I've already got the card. I want to learn. Oh, nope. So John can't click. Come on. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Card details. We'll get there eventually. All right. So I'm going to blow this up a little bit more in case it's small in the stream there. All right. So yeah, so it's a $5.95 annual fee card, Quest. Right now, it was 100,000 points in Citi branches, and I know you live like close to so many of them, but it was 100,000 until maybe a month ago, maybe. Right now it's 75. So for a $5.95 card, I wish it was higher than 75, but it is what it is. So the card's earning structure is 12x points per dollar spent on hotels, car rentals, and attractions booked at Citi Travel. And then it's 6x points per dollar spent on air travel, also booked in Citi Travel. So you're going to get these elevated multipliers booking through Citi Travel, which is all the banks are doing it. All the banks want you to spend money in their travel portal. They keep the money. So they're going to give you these elevated earnings structure within their Citi Travel portal. So I think these are great. I think these are great multipliers. So 6x points per dollar spent at restaurants on Citi Nights. So Citi Nights is a designated time frame based on East Coast time, of course, because why not? So purchases made at restaurants on Friday and Saturday nights between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Eastern will get you 6x on dining during that time frame. So for me, being in the Central Time Zone, being in Kansas City, for me it's 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. And of course, then Mountain Time is 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. and so on and so on. Then I think you get out to like Hawaii and it's like noon to midnight or something like that. So or very close to that. And then if it's not Citi Nights, then it's 3x, 3 points per dollar spent at restaurants any other time. So in restaurants, it's I've done it with dining. I've done it with carry out. I've done it with testing it with DoorDash. It all codes 6x if you're doing it during city nights. And then it's a 1.5% or 1.5 point per dollar spent on all other things. So everything else, it's a 1.5% or 1.5x card. And then some of the benefits of the card Quest, you get a $300 hotel credit every year. It's a yearly credit. So you get a $300 back off a hotel stay of 2 nights or more when, again, you book through Citi Travel. So if you book through Citi Travel, book a 2-night stay somewhere, you're going to get $300 credit back. Then there's the splurge credit, an annual credit of $200. So every calendar year, you earn up to $200 in statement credits on your choice of up to 2 of the following brands. The brands are kind of a weird selection, but okay, we'll make it work. So you get First Dibs, American Airlines, exclusions do apply. So read the fine print. Best Buy, Future Personal Training, and Live Nation, which concert, sport, ticket buying, purchasing outlet. So, and probably selling too. But then you have a $200 annual Black Lane credit. So this is every calendar year. So this credit you can only use. It's a semi-annual credit. $200 credit in statement credits when you book with Black Lane, so a premium global chauffeur service. Earn up to $200 on Black Lane purchases, January to June and then July to December. So you can use it. You use the service twice a year to get that $200 credit. Then it comes with Party Pass Select membership. You do get 4 Admirals Club passes or with the Citi Strata Elite card. I guess they're actually calling it 4 Admiral Club Citi Strata Elite passes for access to the 50 various Admirals clubs that exist. So, and then if you also use it to make your purchase renewal of Global Entry and TSA Pre, it'll reimburse you for that fee as well. So, yeah, that is the card Quest. All right, back to comments. I'm probably woefully behind. Background, reach out to Joe if you want to be on the live. He wants different subscribers to join the live. Yeah, man, do it. Background, it'd be cool to see you, man. Nurican, man, thank you for the super chat, man. $5. Boom, Iceland, here we come. I'll be there this week. I know you said you're going, man. I can't wait to hear your experience, dude. I look forward. I think this is your first time, so I look forward to what your first experience is because mine's amazing, dude. It was super amazing. In-flight Luke. Is this a different Luke? There's so many Lukes. I love my Citi Strata Elite. Yeah, it's a solid card. It's a solid card. Kevin says, "Did you hear about Citi give red flag about foreign purchases from Joe's live?" Yes, I did. I have taken a Citi card with me every time I travel because when I'm traveling out of the country, and I guess I do this even in country too, but mostly out of the country, I carry, of course, again, Amex is my preferred ecosystem. I'm going to carry Amex cards, especially the platinum card. Domestically, especially because when I'm traveling domestically, if I'm getting to an airport to reposition, I'm going to get in the Sky Club with my platinum card. I've taken a Citi card because I like to have a Visa card and a MasterCard because who knows if you're going to get someplace and you go to pay, what if Visa's network is down? What if Amex's network is down? What if MasterCard's network is down? So I tend to have a card of each network just to be safe. So I have had no issues, Kevin. On my last trip, when I went to Reykjavik for Christmas, I actually did not end up pulling out my Citi Strata Premier card because that's the card I took with me. I didn't have the Elite at the time, so I did take my Citi Strata Preferred card with me. Citi Strata Premier card, and I never pulled it out because my Amex card worked everywhere because I was working on the platinum. I was still working on the platinum welcome offer at the time, so But the time before that, the 2 times before that, because I've been to Iceland 3 times now, I've used the Premier card, and it's worked every time. Now, I have also notified Citi every time I'm traveling out of the country that I'm traveling. So I've notified them to let them know. So, but I've not had a problem. Knocking on wood. Yes, very kind, Eric, and man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, dude. Juan says, John, if you keep the CSE long term, are you considering running it with, say, a vanilla Strata as a 2 card setup? That's a possibility, Juan. I'd have to look into that more, but that's a very, very high probable setup if I did go that route. Sticky. City has really taken off this year for both economy flyers and high rollers. Yeah. Yeah. City, I've had a love-hate relationship with City. And I think in the last 9 months or so, they're really trying hard. They're trying hard to push themselves in the right direction. And I think they're making great moves. 36 minutes here, 57 people. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do. I appreciate you all being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Quest says Chase is bigger on velocity than, yeah. I mean, yeah, get the good old 524. It's like, oh, 524. I can't get a card out. I can't get this other card I want because I have to garden my, whatever. I don't care. I don't think anybody should care about 524 anymore, quite frankly, because if I'm going to go on my Chase rant for a second, I don't think anybody should care because Chase has they've tightened the bolts. They are clamping down on churning. They are making it harder. I've seen people under 524 get denied for cards. So they're putting the clamps on and they're going to make it harder to do business with them. So if you're a person that worries about 524 or has in the past, I wouldn't do it anymore because why? Because even under 524, you're no longer guaranteed to get a card. Juan, man, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, dude. Thank you. Very kind, dude. I appreciate it. Man, that's awesome. Thank you. That means a lot. Juan's an awesome dude, man. Thank you, Juan. I will DM you the screenshot about Discover and Capital One. Okay. All right, man. Sounds good. Yeah, 5 of you got memberships. So if you are here, thank Juan for the memberships. Thank you again, Juan. Very cool. Boxer Premier, yeah. Yep. Juan's a good dude. Gotta get my dog my food. I gotta get my food. All right, Boxer. Enjoy, man. Enjoy dinner. Coming from the goat, that means a lot. Mike is the goat, so. Yeah, thank you. Yep. Nothing beats being on Joe's live stream. You're way above me now. Mike, you need to be on Joe's stream because you and I talk every day, man, about something. And I think you're killing it, man. I think you're doing awesome, dude. In Flight Luke, if you use AA dining, you get 5x more plus 6x equals 11 points per dollar. Yep. Yeah, you're right. You're right. In Flight Luke, 100%. For AA points. Thanks for the Citi Strata Elite info, John. I appreciate it. Those are some great multipliers. Yeah, I mean it's a travel card. It is meant for travel spend. So it's meant for hotels, rental cars, attractions. Because if you're traveling someplace, you likely need those things. The flights as well. So and dining. So you're traveling someplace, you've booked a hotel, got a rental car, maybe you're looking to go to an attraction or two while you're where you're at, and then you're getting the 6x also on your flights to and from, and then you're dining out at night. Of course, you have to do the calculation for the time. So depending on where you're at, like domestically, And yeah, man, it is meant to be it's meant to be a travel card. Then you know, if you're you know flying AA or partners using the Admirals Club passes there, yeah, it's meant to be a travel card, and then it's getting you 1.5x on all the non-category spend. So you could take just that card and use it for everything. So it's a solid card. Because for Hawaii, it's from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. City. Yeah, I knew it was pretty close to from noon to midnight. So yeah, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Chad of Chad's Money Minutes is in the house. Chad is another goat in the community. So Chad's always here. Chad also does pretty much you're doing weekly Saturday afternoon streams now. So I mean, you have to know who Chad is. If you know who I am, you know who Chad is. So Chad streams every Saturday afternoon, and Chad's got some great information, and he pulls no punches. He tells it like it is, and either you agree or you disagree. He doesn't care. So he gives you his perspective. So Chad's amazing. Yeah. So if you're in Hawaii, don't forget City Nights is like from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. So saying hello to Chad. Background. I will consider picking up the CSE if I somehow get City Gold. The AF is just too high for me right now. Totally understand, man. Speaking of City Gold, anyone down for the hack? I can contribute exactly zero because my IRA is elsewhere. Yeah, dude. 595 is a lot. It's a big annual fee. It's a big annual fee to me, dude. It's a substantial spend for a card. So no, it is what it is. Yeah, but you're paying 595 for the privilege of using the card. So Oakland to Indies. What is up, Oakland? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope all's well for you and family. Anybody ever cancel a trip after having an argument with the spouse? Well, being as I'm single, I have not had to do that. Other people that are married or partnered up may have an answer for you. In flight, Luke, I book a Phantom Main Economy AA flight for 1,000 via Citi Strata Travel Portal for 6x points equals 6,000 points. Okay. 48 hours later, cancel it for an AA trip credit, then use credit to book future flights. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Background. City splurge credit is so overpowered for me. Live Nation takes too much money from my wallet organically already. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I mean, my maiden tickets, I actually bought my maiden tickets through Ticketmaster, but yeah, I mean, name your platform. Yeah, if you're a concert goer, you go to sporting events. Yeah, it's it can be expensive, man. But at least there's the credit. And Kevin is posting all of the times for city nights based upon your time zone. I will leave that there for you all for a moment or two so that you can take that in. Thank you, Kevin, for sharing. That was very helpful. I appreciate it, man. Very kind. Thank you. In-flight Luke, 6x plus 11x when travel equals 17x AA miles. Yeah, that's insane. That's like that's like stacking upon stacking, and that's crazy, man. American, actually, my third time to. Oh, okay, all right. I did not know that. Last time was 2019, right before the madness with COVID. Yeah, nice, man. So yeah, I've been there 3 times too. So awesome, dude. I look forward to hearing about it. Matt says Chase is being overly conservative thanks to obnoxious macroeconomic factors that shouldn't be factors. And they're the biggest bank, right? So, I mean, yeah, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Okay, back with subpar. Oh, you must not be in Kansas City then, dude. Quest says everyone used to complain about how hard it is to get a Barclay card, but I never had an issue. And they issue big credit lines, but the products are worth scoring points, but not keeping. Well, Quest, this guy cannot get a Barclays card, but for reasons. So I guess back then I was able to get one, but not so much anymore. In-flight Luke says, use that city bonus for a first class uh, Emirates flight when the airspace opens. It could be. I don't know. Could definitely use it for that. Yeah, when the airspace opens, that's the caveat. Okay, okay. I'm not, but the thought crossed my mind. I would think you would be just like, just cancel, but the okay, so I have to know, Oakland, Indy, why did that thought cross your mind? Now, curious minds want to know. Garrett says, "I wish I could enjoy city nights. Currently, have no city cards. Do you plan on getting any? Garrett, do you plan on getting any city cards? I will do testing messages on Instagram. Okay, sounds good, man. I know you follow me there, so Juan's like, nope. As someone married for over 20 years, I have canceled vacations over argument. It's a no win situation, just degrees of losing. Okay, so Juan has actually canceled because of things. Matt Voigt says, my wife was made fun of by coworkers traveling, being in the regular security line, yet she has a Venture X, Amex Green, and Delta Amex Platinum in her wallet right now. I need to sign her up. Yes, Matt, you do. What are you waiting for? Do it. Do it now. Do it tonight while you're watching. Background says, I keep forgetting Barclays exists even when they had the AA cards. The only thing I remember about Barclays is that they were dropped as a sponsor at Download Fest. I didn't even know they were a sponsor, man. Oh, man. Quest says, on the topic of changing travel plans after a spousal disagreement, a couple of years ago, starting Christmas Day, my daughter Franny and I took a nice weekend at the Logan, Philadelphia. Oh, okay. There's more to come. I think I'm all caught up on chats. I think more typing is coming from Quest. Oh man, 65 watching. I love seeing you all here. You guys rock. So like I said, I talked about this Strata Elite, and I can talk about it again here in a little bit for the folks that missed out on the little bit of commentary and whatnot. Does anybody have, now that the news has sunk in, what is everybody's thoughts on the Hyatt changes and what is potentially, let's talk about Hyatt first. Now that it's been a week, I want to know from the Hyatt fans, because again, I'm not a fan and I'm also not a hater. I've just never stayed at one. So I am completely out of this conversation. But for the Hyatt fans, now that the news has sunk in, what are your thoughts on it, on the changes? Background. Yep, true. That is very true. Background. MX Green. So MX Green plus VX, but no TSA or clear. Green gets the clear credit though, doesn't it? Or did something just change about the green card? Avengers is here. What's up, Avengers? Good to see you, man. I only got one Barclays credit card, the Hawaiian Airlines credit card when they had the 75K Alaska miles for $1 and spend. I can't. Well, you guys saw my video as to why I can't get a Barclays card. So, okay, continued. Great reservation at Osteria, despite my wife, Kate, not feeling up for the trip. Rather than quit the trip, we had our fun. We let her chill in her own. It can be rough to homeschool. It was best. Oh, I think there's more to come on that message. Going to Barcelona tomorrow. Use the last of my Hyatt points. Going to lean into the city moving forward. David, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, sir. Hope all's well. Okay, sounds like an amazing trip, man, to Barcelona. That's awesome, dude. Well, hopefully you are accumulating more Hyatt points soon, because with the changes, everybody's going to need to accumulate more Hyatt points. Lithium's here. What is up, Lithium? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Can people even sign up for the pre-check or global entry right now with DHS shutdown? That's a great question. I would think you could. I don't know. If it's shut down, maybe not, but you could also maybe sign up on the website and they're just taking things in queue, maybe. I don't know. That's a great question, though. The background. Yes, she just hasn't enrolled in either of those yet. I have the credits to share with her. I'll get to that soon. Yep. Yeah. Get to it, Matt. Don't let your wife get laughed at anymore, and don't let her be made fun of anymore, man. Come on. Quest for us all. Kate was happy after our return. She'd done better with some alone time. Okay. I'm the sole breadwinner, and it can be difficult for her spending 75% of her time with Franny. Yeah, I totally get that, man. I totally, especially homeschooling. I mean, they're together a lot, so totally understand. Matt says the 5 bands per category is dumb, but I'm sure there's a lot more to come that will make it slightly better. What do you think might be coming that will make it slightly better, Matt? I do agree. The 5 bands for each that's let me bust out my scientific calculator. It's crazy. Better all around. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like everybody got what they needed though, eventually. Avenger says, I found a 3 Sipper Point I preferred hotel bookable through Choice Hotels in Oslo, Norway when transferred from Citi or Wells Fargo Hyatt. Who? Hey man, there's a lot of options out there for hotels. So, and I've heard that I preferred can be a really good transfer too that no one really talks about. I've not looked at them though, so I'm not sure about them. Background says, I'm not a Hyatt person, but for what it's worth, point inflation, regardless of loyalty program, is to be expected. It just so happens that Hyatt is one of programs that is lower to devalue. Yeah. Or slower to devalue. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, eventually it comes around to every program. So you just have to accept that it's going to happen at some point. And you either pivot and you're okay with it. You're like, okay, here are the new rules. So here's what I have. Here's what I got to do. Or you don't. Question. I loved Barcelona on our 2013 honeymoon. That's when I got hooked on business class travel. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I've not been to Spain yet, but I want to go. I want to go for sure, man. Like Spain sounds amazing. So that will get you hooked, man, for sure. Business class anytime, man. I got hooked when I went with Delta One from JFK to Reykjavik. Man, I'm hooked on business class. Eddie, what's up, Eddie? Good to see you, man. Hope it's all good, my friend. John, my man, transferable currency, Amex and cash back, Navy Fed for the win, and is my setup for life. That makes sense, dude. I can't argue with that at all. So yeah, I can't argue with that. I should just come out and state we're moving to dynamic pricing versus this faux 5 pillars of pricing. I agree. Juan. They should just come out and just say it. Just say, yep, we're dynamic pricing now. Done. We're over with. There you go. Here it is. Deal with it. 70 people. Man, I love seeing you all here. Thank you for being here tonight. It's amazing to see you all. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do. Thailand 2027. Possibly, man. We got to talk. We got to talk. What are you thinking about, maybe? Well, do Japan too, dude. Kevin, did you see Wells Fargo Wealth Management credit card design? I have not seen the Wells Fargo Wealth Management credit card design. Is that something that dropped today? Matt says higher earning and status in Chase Travel, 8x on the CSR, better earnings on Hyatt cards, more Hyatt promotions. Maybe a Hyatt looks into other options. Okay. All right. Interesting if they had So Matt, do you think? I guess you could see that. I guess you could see them having given you two different hotel program statuses. I could see that happening. Have to wait and see. That sounds like a speculation video. David says with Hyatt changes made Chase for me secondary or lower. Booked a hotel in Athens before the changes is made. Nice, man. Very cool. Glad to hear that, dude. I'm glad you got to use those points, or maybe getting a better value. Texas Dog is in the house. Howdy, partner. How you doing, man? How you doing, Texas Dog? Good to see you. That's a really bad Texan voice. Hyatt still has the property category reclassification devaluation coming up as well in April or May. Yeah, they do. I don't know that they're going to be interesting thoughts, Matt. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. I mean, who knows? What is the highest earning multiplier for Hyatt cards right now as far as Hyatt points go? I don't know. 77. I see that, man. I see 78 now. So almost 80 people in here. Love seeing this. Keep hitting the like if you've not done so. Welcome for anyone who has not been here, and for return visitors. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hybrid says, you think Hyatt will do the same type of promotions that they give you 1 to 2K points on cash stays almost every quarter? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't know that was a thing. So I wouldn't think they would stop something like that, but I don't know. Questions. I'm thinking Japan plus visiting friends in Malaysia in 2027. Nice. Yeah, Japan's on my list for 2027. So unless something happens miraculous and I'm able to fit it in this year, I don't see it though. I just don't see it. I see it being 2027, and that's what I'm planning for. But Matt says, what's the highest number of people you've seen on a live before? My record is 103 at one time is the most I've seen, which to this day blows my mind. That it blows my mind. There's 82 people in here right now, but 103 is the top. Lithium says, I hope you're well, John. I'm an outcast. Uh-oh. Well, so am I. So I don't have Bilt, no Citi cards, no Cap One cards, and never stayed at a Hyatt. And those are all the topics lately. Well, I'm an outcast too, but for kind of similar reasons, but also other reasons. I've always been the oddball. I've always been the non-conformist, I guess, especially in this space. I'm always the oddball out person. So, and I'm fine with that. Hilton's. Yeah. I knew, I knew what you meant, man. All good. So with Hilton's, I see that a lot actually. I've actually got an email, I think like yesterday from Hilton for a offer like that, 1 or 2,000 points. Matt says World of Hyatt card is 4x Hyatt points on bookings. The in cash is 5x on its stuff. Okay, so theoretically, the CSR with travel portal bookings and transferring to Hyatt is the highest. CSR with transfer. Okay, all right. What does it get right now, Matt? Is it 8x right now? Oakland, Indy says, I wanted to do a solo trip to Japan. Do it, man. Do it. I mean, unless something changes, it's going to be solo for me too. Most likely. I don't know. It could be a meetup. I'd say a Japan meetup myself, but my buddy Eric spent 2 weeks in Tokyo in November, so he'll be joining us. Nice. My dad went on R&R from Vietnam and then in business school in 1989. Okay, my brother visited between junior and senior years of high school. That's awesome, dude. The whole family's going to get there at one point. I'm behind. It's okay, Quest. No problem, dude. And someday I'll lock into 6 p.m. It's all good, man. It's all good. You're here now, dude. It's all that matters. You're only an hour late, man. It's all good. It's all good. David Vejeo says, if you had to rank the next 3 destinations you want to visit, what would it be? Oh man, that's to exclude Iceland. Come on. Oh, the next 3 destinations, man, that's hard. That's a great question, David. France. This isn't in no particular order. So France, Japan, a third. God, there's so many. I would say the third would be uh, Norway. I mean, a lot of my ancestry is Scandinavian, so ADX Letter Travel Portal. All okay, okay. Yep, that's right. That's right. ADX. Yep, gotcha. I'm not for a Japan meetup. Just let me know the dates. Hey, man, I know it's been talked about a little bit before, but Boxer says, okay, finally clean enough to type. Finally clean enough to type. Talk about an outcast. I pretty much get my keeper cards right away and be done. Eh, it's all right, man. It's all good. Japan, Mexico City return, and then Argentina are my preferences. That is quite the options, man. That's awesome. Hybrid says on Hilton alone, the last 2 weeks I accumulated about 50K points in 2 weeks of stays, about 10 days. Wow. That's crazy, Hybrid. Keep doing that because you need a crap ton of Hilton points to stay anywhere. So ask me how I know. Without using the surpass, I was working on the Bilt sub. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Oh, now I see. David says, I love that you revisit Iceland. By the way, nothing wrong going to places you love. Japan, I need to go to again ASAP. Yeah. Japan's definitely on the list for sure. I mean, I want to go. I want to go to as many places as I can before I can't. That's the goal. But I definitely have countries that are definitely bucket list items. So, but I want to go to as many as I can before I can't. So far, Kevin, Iceland is. I've only been to a couple of countries. Iceland is the most expensive because they get everything shipped in. Everything is shipped into Iceland. So Japan meetup and go see a Baby Metal concert. I'd be down for that, man. Why not? I mean, at this point, I'm basically YOLO, right? You only live once, right? So you might as well do what you want to do. I'm down to see Baby Metal. Why not? And I'm going to stay at the Godzilla Hotel too. That is going to happen. Hybrid says, I'm trying to hit Diamond Reserve before starting to work on Marriott. Okay. Wow. So how many hotels do you want status with, Hybrid? Jensen's here. Hey, Jensen, good to see you. I hope you're doing good. I did see your question earlier. I replied to you on the members only video. So I don't know if you saw it yet, but I did reply back to you. What happened to the France trip that you were planning to go for your birthday? Okay, so I don't think I've even told that story yet to anybody. I kind of kept it to myself because I was really upset about it. But so going back to last year, so this is a great question. So I was supposed to go last year to France for my birthday, and the early July, because my birthday's in July, early July, over 4th of July weekend, the French air traffic control went on strike, and they were on strike for like 4 or 5 days, and it really effed up travel in Europe. And Air France was working on cleaning up the mess that they had because of it. And my Air France business class flight that was supposed to leave to go to France got canceled. And the earliest they could get me to France was like what would have been like 3 days into my trip. And it was going to jack up the time of the timing of everything. So I told them, I said, no, this doesn't work. So they refunded my points and everything. And I got everything refunded um, that I paid cash for. So yeah, it really it sucked. But yeah, French ATC screwed me out of my trip to France. So Dollar Man's here. What's up, Dollar Man? It's been a minute since I've seen you, dude. Hope you're doing good. $5 super chat. Hope you all doing good, enjoying this hump day with John. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Still got 75 people in here. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do. Newcomers, welcome. Glad to see you here. Thank you for being here. The normal, regular peeps, I love you all. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Dollar Man. Very kind, man. I've been to Japan 4 times. If I could speak Japanese, I'd never come back. Wow, man, 4 times. I need to pick your brain, Ian, for sure. That's amazing, dude. Coming up, my trip to Iceland in May will be my 4th trip to Iceland. Or do you think I should work on IHG? Dude, I would say work on what gives you the most value. That's going to be my answer every time. What will give you the most value? You just saw my video about, I think you did probably. I think I saw your comments on I canceled my Surpass card. I mean, it's still sitting right here, but I canceled it over the weekend. I still like Hilton properties. Hilton is still my go-to. I will look for Hiltons before any place else domestically. But I, I do what gives you the most value. That's my answer. Quest says our family had a heritage trip to Norway 4 days, Sweden 4 day, and Ireland 7, with a day in London as our central point back in 1996 when I was 16. My brother Valor was about to turn 13. Very fun. Dude, that's awesome. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a heritage journey. I'm going to call it the heritage journey. That's awesome, dude. That is amazing. I love that. What bank account is your oldest credit card? My oldest bank account. So my oldest, like a checking and savings account. My oldest banking account would be with First National Bank of Omaha. I've banked with them for a long time. That'd be my oldest bank account. And then my oldest credit card is that's not it. My Citi Double Cash card. That's my oldest credit card. I've had it for 9 years now. So Boxer says, I want to do geese. I think you meant Greece, Italy, multiple trips, all areas. Nice. Japan, and maybe go see the Swiss. Just knocked Cali off that list. So nice, man. Dude, that's amazing. Like, I love hearing everybody's like what their goals are and what they want to do. That's awesome. I would love to go to Greece too. Italy. I want to, my answer is I want to see it all, but I want to see it. I wish I had gotten into this a decade ago. I really do, but I want to see as much as I can before I can't. Hybrid Vortex, just 2. I'm having a hard time deciding on the second one. Whichever one gives you the best experience, whichever one you value the most. Questions. I remember about France, John. That was rough. Yeah, I was not happy about that at all. I'm like, come on, it's like seriously, really? But Air France was easy to work with, and they gave me the points back, and they were like, hey, we have this option for you, but we know that it may not work for you. So, let us know. So I just got my points back. I was not happy though. Lithium. I enjoy going on cruises to visit multiple destinations with cheapest budget. Okay, but I've got to get to in Australia and Yeah, dude, Australia and New Zealand are also. I want to go to those places too, and they're close to each other, right? New Zealand and Australia both. So I have friends in Australia. I actually have friends in Australia that I play EVE Online, the game I've talked about ad nauseum. But I have friends that live in Australia that I play with, and actually some of them are Amex customers. They're Amex Australia, so they're actually Amex customers. So, yeah, I want to go to Australia and New Zealand and like meet them in person, but also like to just be a tourist too. So Norway is nice, except for all the except for all the Norwegians. Oh man, Source King, you're talking about my kin, so be careful, man. Texas dog. The French always have some type of strike going on. There's actually a plaque on the Seine explaining the first strike ever, a garbage collector strike hundreds of years ago. I have to look for that. I have to look for that plaque, man. Man, that's funny. Strike is a national pride topic of French. Yeah, for the French. Yeah, no kidding. Shabby O'Cloak is here. What's up, Shabby? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you and the family are doing well. Got 70 people here still. Awesome. I love seeing you all here. Thank you. I'll leave my French jokes to myself. Hey, man, but they make some damn good fries. So they got that going for them. Did you ever touch on what your hotel strategy is these days? I have not, Shabby, but I can tell you. I can tell you now. I can talk about it right now. Um, I, I'm I, so again, domestically, Hilton is still my go-to. They're still uh my preferred brand domestically. Um, I do plan on testing out other brands to see what they're like. I feel like I need to know, number one, I need to know what else is out there, what kind of value there is there, what it's like, the experience. Um, but Hilton is still my go-to. But I'm kind of a free agent. I'm because of how I stay. Um, like I'm a cash guy for hotels now. I'm not a person that is going to enjoy a $5,000 a night suite. That's just not me. And when I am someplace, I'm out seeing things. I'm not staying in the hotel. Like I'm out being a tourist. Like, you know, so I'm gonna stay at the mid-tier properties that are, 150 bucks a night and just pay cash. So that's my strategy going forward. Now overseas, um, I want to I want to stay at those brands that are locally owned, or that are those brands that are um, uh, headquartered there. They're those brands that belong there, or you know what I'm trying to say. So I can't talk all of a sudden. No more travel plans until May. Okay, that May's coming up fast, Kevin. It's already the beginning of March. So Quest says, I established credit by paying for our satellite TV starting at 18 as an AU on my dad's Chase card that he got about a decade before I was born. Jeez, man. My credit history is older than me. Your dad was smart, though, man. Your dad was very smart. That's awesome. What is cheapest country I've been to? Ooh. Canada? Canada's probably the cheapest I've been to. Yeah, been to. Hybrid. I wish I would have found this earlier, but here we are now. So that's all we can do. Same, man. I wish I was doing this 10 years ago. But like you said, Hybrid, it is what it is. We are here now. And this is what we got to work with. So we got to make hay while the sun shines. We got to travel and do all the things we can do while we can. So, like I said, I want to see all the places I can before I can't. Oceania is totally bucket list. Okay. All right. I hadn't even thought about Oceania at all. Interesting. Filmo, my brother from another mother is here, man. What's up, dude? 14-month member, listening in the background, brother. Great live. Thank you, Filmo. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for being. I knew you'd be here at some point. So thanks, man. Kevin says, I have family in Australia, Canada, Vietnam, and USA. Okay. Wow. Australia and Canada. Okay. So literally all over the world. Quest says Norwegians are friendly but reserved. Once they open up, they speak better English than most Americans. I know, play Eve with a couple of Norwegians too, and you're right. They do speak pretty good English, better than I do. Backwards says the French are always striking and revolting, but the moment another country attacks, invades them, they fold quicker than Mace's. Yeah, pretty good comparison. Fries are actually from. Yeah, I know. I was joking. Texas dog. Yeah, I know they're a Belgian thing. Avenger says the first credit card I got at 18, and it was the U.S. Bank Flex Perks Select. Man, try saying that fast 3 times. Flex Perks Select Rewards card. Could that be any longer? That is now the product changed to U.S. Bank Cash Plus. Okay. Yeah, I thought the Flex Perks became the Cash Plus. Man, what a ridiculously long name. Jeez. Kind of like some of the Citi cards with their long names, the AA cards especially. Kind of shocking that they make good fries and pastry. They normally run away with the temp gets hot. Yeah. Damn it. Sorry. It's okay, Boxer. It's all good, man. American Tarmacker is here. What's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all's going well. Wanting the Amex Business Gold for my trucking for fuel, but don't want more annual fees. Wondering when I do my taxes if I can get the annual fees back. My best answer for you is maybe. I don't know. I don't know the tax laws well enough for that, man. I don't know. I would talk to an accountant. I would talk to your accountant, man. I don't know. I would say maybe, but I just don't know. Because I'm currently saving up to Vietnam and open the Charles Schwab debit card and Fidelity debit card. Nice, man. Good. I knew you were asking a week or two ago, Kevin, about those, so I'm glad you opened them up. Of course, this Hilton Gold has been devalued a bit, but between my mid-tier elite statuses, it's the most valuable. What's weird is that I've got Hilton Gold too, with the Surpass, but I have it also through my Platinum card. And every time I've stayed at a Hilton, I have never asked for an upgrade ever. And I've gotten offered an upgrade every single time. Just, hey, John, would you like to upgrade? Okay. I guess it's probably because of my boyish good looks, but I don't know. Lithium's is definitely looking into the IHG Premier. I just finished the sub. Or definitely look into. There was a good video posted this week that outlines the value packed into the card. Yeah, I can't remember who did that video, but I remember seeing the thumbnail for it, Lithium. I remember seeing that. David says, I feel the same about hotels. Need to check out I Prefer and Choice now that I'm more focused on Citi. Any experiences with those hotels? As far as points, no. As far as actually staying, yes. I've never been to an I Prefer, at least not that I can remember. Choice hotels, yes. I have stayed at Comfort Inns several times. I have stayed at Cambria properties twice. Cambrias are a really nice experience. I know people kind of poo-poo on Choice. The 2 times I've stayed at Cambrias, I really like the property. Very nice rooms. The 2 I've been to have had really nice restaurants in them. nice bar area, very nice service. I'm a fan, so I like Choice a lot. Shabby O'Clock says on hotels, I feel the same way. My platinum already gives me Hilton Gold, and I'm starting to not care about earning their points. Yeah, I'm because of how I stay, man. I'm just give me a Curio, give me a Hampton Inn, like 150 bucks a night. Like I don't. I'll pull out my Citi Strata Elite, and I'll go book a hotel for 12x thank you points for flights for 150 a night, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to spend a few $100s for a hotel. Don't care. Don't care. So yeah, I'm done with hotel points. The hotel points do not mean anything to me because I think they're worthless. Quest says my dad's credit score has been well over 800 for a while. Doesn't hurt. Best I've been at, I guess, 749. Wow, really? I'm currently, according to FICO 8, I'm 824 right now with my that's my credit score, not my 524 status. Okay, just calm down, Chase people. 824 credit score. Shabby says if anyone's a fan of Game of Thrones, Croatia is pretty awesome to see the set locations in just a fun country. Yeah, I want to go to Croatia. Um, I've got a little bit of Kurat in me, like a little bit, but I definitely want to go see Croatia. It looks like an amazing place. I want to go to Europe someday, but it's going to be expensive. Yeah, man. Like I think just travel in general is expensive, so got to get those dollars saved, man. You got a goal in mind, so do it. Lithium says Cuba is the cheapest country I've been to, not a repeat destination for me, even if the US opens it up again. Okay. All right. I mean, I think it's kind of a cool experience that you got to go though. Oh, okay. I did not realize that's what they were called together. So I learned something new today. I did not realize that, man. Nurican, is Oklahoma Joe still operating in that gas station in KC? Yep, they still are. Probably the best barbecue I've ever had at a gas station. Yeah, Nurican, they're still there. Oh, that's their original location. They have like 3 other locations in the metro now. So that's the original. It's still there. I love Joe's. Barbecue is so good. Man, now I want barbecue, damn it. Nurican, hybrid. Lafayette is great if you get a chance. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I want to see as much as I can before I can't. So, but I definitely have goals though. So, last time it was up there a few months ago. Yeah. Yeah. Boxer was there. Yeah, man. Joe's the gas station barbecue, man. It's amazing. It's so good. LG, do you have any of the Delta cards? I do have Delta cards. I actually have, how many Delta cards do I have right now? One Delta card. Ah, ah, ah. Two, two Delta. Sorry, I couldn't resist doing the count. I have 3 Delta cards: the Delta Personal Platinum, the Delta Blue, and the Delta Business Gold. But that could be changing soon. Boxer says Tarmacker. Talk to the yeah. Boxer's the guy to talk to you about that. So I'm glad he's here. Thanks, Boxer. Those burnt ends are man. They're Joe's burnt ends are like the burnt ends are so good. They melt in your mouth when you put them in. It's like there's barely any chewing. They're that good. It's amazing. 53 people here. Love seeing you all here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Polygraph says, if you have a business, your annual fee is a banking fee, depending on how you're filing for your business, and that card should only be used for business. Keep it clean and simple. Okay, that's really good advice, Marcus. Thank you for sharing, man. That's really good advice. Boxer says also you might want to think about Chase. How does your fuel code? If I've had things like the down payment on my trailer code as travel. Really? Okay, that's interesting. Marcus says for content creators, annual fees for credit cards most likely can be business expenses, but definitely talk to your accountant. Yeah, I still got to do my taxes for the channels. Like the last year was the first year that the channel was making money and whatnot. So I need to definitely dig into that. That's going to be probably my weekend after this weekend project is getting my taxes done. So thank you for saying that, Marcus. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see here. Lithium says Luke had an IHG premiere review. Okay, yep. I thought it was Luke, but I wasn't sure. But I saw the thumbnail and I couldn't remember who it was. So Kevin says to earn rewards on gas is Citi card, Wells Fargo card, or Amex credit card if you want gas earned and transferable points. Yes. Yep. Citi Thank You points, Wells Fargo points, Amex MR points. Yep, for sure. American Target says I buy all my asphalt material and stone materials, all with the business platinum. I do keep everything straight. Okay. All right. Yeah, you should. I've since I've actually been making some purchases for the channel, like lighting and whatnot, and another drive for this computer. Well, not the drive, but um, uh, microphone and whatnot. I've been keeping all those purchases just on the business cards that I have. David says, "Do you plan on keeping the Strata Elite or downgrading after year one?" Great question, David. You may not have been there when I was talking about it. I just finished the sub on the card, the sub spin on the card. I've had it for like 45 days, so it was 4,000 spin to get the 100,000 city points. I just finished this. I think the spin yesterday, so they haven't actually hit yet. But to be determined because I want to have the card for the first year. I plan on using it. I plan on using it as much as I can and naturally as I can. So it's to be determined. So it definitely could be a keeper. We'll see though. We'll see what happens after a year. I've gotten the experience with it that I want to get with it first. Stay tuned. Quest says best upgrade I ever got was at the 5-star Fairmont Pittsburgh with a deluxe room to the Gyllenhaal suite. Hope I pronounced that right. Gyllenhaal suite, a corner suite in the 17th floor with about 1,300 square feet, including about a 300 square foot. Man, that sounds amazing. As much as I'm not frou-frou with my hotels, that sounds amazing. I would like to just see the room. That'd be awesome. Boxers to Tarker, so using a fuel card or going to stations. Good question. Avengers 824. How dare you? Quest 824. Nice, John. Yeah, man. It was 833. It dropped a little bit because of the Strata Elite, but it'll go right back up. I don't care. Hybrid says, I'll look deeper into their program. Thanks, IHG. Okay. Yeah, man. I've not stayed in IHG. I've stayed at an IHG hotel. It's been like decades. It's been like a long time ago. I definitely need to stay at one again for sure. Quest says been looking at Eastern Europe for a bit more time and bang for the buck. Yeah, I know there's same thing. There's Eastern Europe I want to go to for sure as well. We'll have to go to the Baltics. I'm using Amex BBP for fuel, but missing out on double the points with the gold. Yeah, the business gold, man. I know it's an annual fee card, but I think for the right person, even that annual fee, if you're slamming that much gas spend, man, that seems like a no-brainer of a card. Kevin, I guess in some countries in Europe it is the same as California. Do you mean like Do you mean like scenery and whatnot, Kevin? Like environment, like landscape and all that? Jack Stack is pretty good too, man. Jack Stack is pretty good. I'm trying to think of the closest barbecue place to my house, which is dangerous. Because I want barbecue now. The closest one I think is actually might be Jack Stack. Actually, John the Count. One Delta Sky Miles credit card. Ah, ah, ah. I love the count. Your only suggestion I have would be to get the business gold and use the two categories, one fuel and whatever on the other. Given how much you might, given how much you use, it might be worth it. Yeah, I mean, if you're plowing that much spend, Tarmacker, man, I would think you could easily like negate that annual fee if that makes sense. Annual fee, yeah, yeah. John the Count, nice Chappelle reference. You're welcome. In the future, that people call war in Asia, Middle East, they call it World War III. Uh, yeah, I've seen reference to that. I've seen that, Kevin. Jack Stack was amazing. I can't wait to get back there whenever that is. Man, you guys are like killing me. That's it. May not be tonight, but the next few days, I'm going to go to Jack Stack and I'm going to share pictures of everybody just to torture you all because you're torturing me right now. Jerks. Can't wait to get back to KC. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I can't wait to hear. I cannot wait to hear Quest. Kansas City's a hidden gem. I love this city. If you don't eat the cheese and potatoes, it's like, yeah, if you did not eat the cheese, yeah, the cheese and potatoes are amazing. Crown rib. Yep. Jerks. Adventure says I have the opportunity to fly Delta as Seattle Tacoma International Airport is one of their hubs. Yep. The problem is SeaTac is Alaska Airlines' main hub, and I am loyal to Alaska. Hey, man, you got to do what's best for you, Avengers. I mean, those are. I think I've never flown. I've never been on Alaska. Don't know anything about their aircraft or anything about their experience or their lounges or anything. But it sounds like from what I've heard from other people, it's a great experience. So having those options sounds amazing. Like, I mean, I'm a Delta guy, but having those two options there, it sounds pretty cool. I just said famous Dave's and it wasn't terrible. Famous, yeah. I mean, that's a chain, right? I mean, those are here too, but it's like, why are you going to famous Dave's? Like, it's good. It's okay in a pinch though. Yes, yeah. The cheesy potatoes at Jack. Man, yeah, man. Kansas City. I don't care what anybody says. Kansas City is king of barbecue. If I can get back the annual fee cost in the Amex Business Platinum and Business Gold through taxes, would be awesome. That would save me close to $1,300. Definitely would get the Strata Elite then. Yeah, man. Talk to your accountant, Tarmacker. Talk to your accountant. Solstice, is this thing on? Yes, Solstice, this thing is on. How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Hope everything is well. I know it's really late for you over there, so I appreciate you being here, man. Boxer, American Tarmacker, 514 man. I'm waiting for my fuel card to take card as payments. Okay. Second, they do. I'm going to for the business gold card. Once I hit the cap, I'd most likely switch to the CIU. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because it has a cap. That's true. There's a cap on the card. Wait, planning to open. Oh, did I miss a comment from you, Kevin? I'm sorry. Quest says I've got a room video for that Fairmont Pittsburgh. I'll DM you. Okay. All right, man. Cool. Yeah, I want to see that. It sounds amazing. My gripe with the business gold is I really can't make use of the credits much. Yeah. I don't know, Boxer. Every time you're on the live, you're like, yeah, I'm getting takeout from this place, or I'm doing DoorDash to the truck or something. So I don't know about that, man. But I understand though. I get it. I totally get it because it is easier to open a bank account on desktop or mobile banking app. I honestly don't know. I have never opened an account on my phone. I've always done it on a computer, so I don't know what the experience is like on an app. So I'm sure someone here though can answer the question. Garrett Jensen, good to see you, Garrett. Hope you're doing good. Garrett's an accountant. Nice. We got an accountant in the house. I'm an accountant. The annual fees on business credit cards are a business expense, but you don't get it back exactly. It's more like you get a coupon equal to your tax rate. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Might have to talk to you, Garrett. 'Cause you my YouTube is a business. I'm a sole prop, so might have to talk to you and ping you and talk to you a little bit more about that. Interesting. Okay. F- Marcus says Fairmont is a great hotel. I stayed at the Fairmont Frontenac in Quebec City. Amazing. Okay, man, sounds like a great place to stay at. Both styles, sincerely and price, are the same in Europe and California. Um, I would say probably I would say probably in parts of it. Yeah, I would say in parts of Europe, it probably looks a lot like. You look at the California landscape. I've not been to Cali yet, but looking at like pictures and video and stuff, there's a lot of like landscape and whatnot that is very similar to certain parts of Europe. So totally see that. Thanks, Garrett. Makes sense. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Sharing knowledge. I love this. 46 people in here sharing knowledge. I love it. John's going to sign off and use up his monthly Uber DoorDash credit for some KC barbecue. No, I've got food here, so I don't need to do that. I don't like eating really late either. So, but man, you guys are making it hard. I'll tell you that. Speaking of BBP, mine's going to get a workout tomorrow. Yippee! Oh, that doesn't sound good. When a credit card's getting a workout, that's probably not a good sign. Yeah, I'm in Arizona and the food is awful in Arizona. So really, the food is okay. Huh. Houston had great barbecue when I visited there in 2021. I've heard good reports about barbecue in Houston. In Texas in general, but Kevin says, I need to go do my own stuff. Bye, guys. All right, Kevin. Take care, man. Have a good night. Oh, Kevin's back. Plan to open Charles Schwab debit card and Fidelity debit card. I don't know what to document. Do you need to open it? I'm not sure, Kevin. Hi, John. Love you. Hi, hi, Kathy. How you doing? This is my aunt. How you doing, Kathy? Hope you're doing good. Love you too. Hope everything's doing good. Been a while since I've seen you in the stream. Paksha, so want an opinion? Still gonna do what I wanted to do. It's silly to skip Citi and go in on Chase because Citi does not have a decent business card, but Chase does. Citi's got what? Don't they have the American Airlines business card, right? And I know Marcus said something last night about this. Or maybe it was Jay on Joe's live, but it was the Citi. I thought it was the American Airlines card, and what am I forgetting the other card? I thought there was two different. Oh, I think Costco has a business card too. Arizona is the place where you're impressed on how good Chili's is. Really, man, I would not have thought that about Arizona. Wow, if Chili's is impressive, then I don't know. That's weird, man. Quest. We visited several Fairmonts. Going to do the one at Copley Square, Frontage, Boston. Okay. All right. Yeah, I need to talk to you more about that Quest. I need to get it all booked. So cool, man. We have to talk about that. I think I'm all caught up on chats. Seriously, what else? What else you guys got for me? We talked about Citi. We talked about Hyatt. Oh, so what are your all's thoughts on? I see there's still 46 people here, so I love seeing you all here. Thank you for staying. What are your all's thoughts now that we've had time to digest what might be coming? with Capital One's potential changes to their cards. Now that we've had about a week with that news as well, what are your all's thoughts on that? If Citi had a thank you points earning card, even at just 2x, I'd entertain it. Boxer, boxer, boxer. Are you watching? Double cash, 2x. Boxer. I'm going to head out shortly. Please see all of you. All right, Quest. Yeah, man. Have a good night, man. Cannot wait to talk to you later on about the trip we've been talking about, dude. Love seeing you here, man. I cannot wait to see you later on, man. Thank you for being here. I'm losing my voice for a minute here. Hydrate. I'm not a fan of Arizona Mexican food. Now, if you want Mexican, Texas is the place to be. Like I said, when you go to San Antonio, which I've got San Antonio fully booked now, try to go to the place I suggested is truly amazing. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, I'll go back through our messages and make sure I write that down. So yeah, I'm looking forward. San Antonio is totally booked and ready to go now. So I did that. I did that over the weekend while I was on call. I went ahead and got San Antonio fully booked up now, flights and hotel. We'll talk tomorrow, John. Okay, Quest. Have a good night, man. Tell Franny I said hello. Take care. In Washington, you get impressed by the apples, seafood, coffee, and maple donut bars. Maple donuts bars. I've not heard of that before. Maple donut bar. Okay. Coffee, obviously. Seafood, obviously. Apples, yeah. Okay, I can see that. I want to go to Seattle. Never been. I want to go, though. It's on the list. We're still here, John. All right, Nemo. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for being here. Kevin, what info do you need to open a Charles Schwab account and Fidelity account? I would assume they're going to need form of ID. They're going to need, name, social, address, that kind of stuff. Just stuff that you would normally have to give out. Oh, Texas Dog, Good Company is my favorite barbecue restaurant in Houston, Texas. Barbecue is mostly brisket, but this place has pork sausage and ribs. Nice, great barbecue sauce with a hint of jalapeno. That sounds good, actually. I like that. Sounds really good. Pardon me. I was against the Discover thing until Phillips Live the other day, where if the IT card and the 5% rotating can be transferred for miles, it'll be a killer. That's a big if. We don't know yet. So if you could do that, and if they end up doing that, that would be great. I mean, that would be awesome. Exactly, John. But the double cash okay. Business card. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Gotcha. So I'm curious about why you don't do the MX Business Gold then. I know you said the credits are hard to do, but I don't know. What about cards for cryptos from Solstice? I haven't done any, man. I don't have any, haven't done any videos. I just don't know enough about them. That's all. Why did you switch rooms? Because work was really sucky for several months, and YouTube was in the same room as work, and I wanted to move out of that room because work sucked and I didn't want to be in there making content. So I moved to YouTube out here. I decided I'm going to put my extremely powerful gaming machine to better use and also use it for YouTube. So, and then magically, as soon as I left the workroom and came out here, the work situation got a lot better. The clouds parted, the sun came out, the birds started singing, there was a rainbow. It was magnificent. And I'm still out here and I love it out here. So I want to keep work separate from my personal life. That's why. Avenger says, damn straight you do. When I pick up the in the orchards, it's amazing. Nice. Oh man. Fresh apples sounds so amazing too. Avenger says, I'm working on my Discover It 1 year cash back. Nice. If Capital One allows me to transfer that cash back to the Adventure Miles, that would be killer. If I was going to get, if I was, I just did a video. Like if I was starting over my credit card journey, if you guys haven't watched that video yet, go watch that. If I was starting over my journey, I would get the Discover It card, and the Discover It card would get abused for a year for that 100% cash back match. Like nothing else beats that, like at all. So I would pummel that card for a year. Just Seattle man makes New York look cheap. Really? I mean, I know Washington's expensive. I didn't know Seattle was that expensive, which is not surprising though. So, so says, I'm sure I saw a face staring out of that hole in the wall. And the air vent, that's the cold air return vent behind me. I've never seen two glowing eyes though, so that's probably a good thing. Tampa says losing no FTF killed the saver for me. Do we know if current cardholders are grandfathered into a MasterCard? Well, so supposedly it's not live yet, and Capital One has not said anything yet about anything. So don't know yet. I mean, the documentation is out there. So in my mind, if the documentation is on the website, something's going to happen. Now, whether someone put something on the website and shouldn't have, don't know. But don't know. Nothing's been announced other than someone spotted the documents saying that these cards were being moved to Discover. So have to wait to see Tampa. Southwestern style isn't for me. I prefer Tex-Mex. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. Huh. No race car, no life is here. What's up, man? Good to see you. Robinhood just unveiled a $6.95 annual fee card. Seriously? Really? Is this on like Danny the Deal Guru, or is this on really? What does that card do? I don't see it on Danny's site. So interesting. $6.95. Wow. Maybe Matt. I'm sure Matt knows if anybody knows. Capital One playing dangerously. Capital One is playing dangerously, man. I 100% agree with that. Tampa Travel. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, losing no FTF in the saver, that is bad. Boxer says, San Antonio at all. To Texas Dog, the Mexican place off Ackerman Road is so damn good. No race car, no life. Pull up probably stream on YouTube. Okay, I'll have to look at it later on. Are these streaming right now? Are they actually streaming right now? I know. I see Spencer streaming. I don't see anything about Robinhood though, but I'm also not following their channel either. So, I don't know. I don't know if they're streaming. I don't know if they are or not. I don't see them here. I also don't follow them. So I do see them streaming now. Yep. I see a live stream. I took all my business away from Robinhood when they pulled their crap a couple years ago. Boxer John, I'm talking like a 2X catch all with Citi on the yeah. Sorry about that, Boxer. Different room for YouTube and work. I get it. Yep. Work work life in one room of the house, and that's all. Work is in that room, nothing personal in that room at all whatsoever. It is strictly work. My personal life is not in that room anymore. But work got a lot better now, so I'm totally happy. I've only visited Alamo City a handful of times. I stayed in the Riverwalk area, typical tourist. I mean, it makes sense to stay. That's where you're staying at. It makes a lot of sense. Fresh dressing. When I say you rarely get fresh stuff, especially apples. Just a thought. Get a Spark card. Granted, you'll lose a point, but the FTF is still 0 on that. That's true. Matt says we don't know anything because Capital One hasn't. Correct. Yep. Documentation leaks are not declarative. This is bad website management. We need to take a step back and stop. I mean, you're not wrong, Matt. I still think where there's smoke, there's fire, but I don't, until we know, we don't know. You're absolutely right about that. I know that Robinhood had a take flight event tonight. I assume it's a travel card. I mean, yeah, the stream is on now, and she's in what looks like a studio set up to be an airline cabin. So I'm not watching it though. Yeah, it's take flight video or live stream right now. But I have no interest in doing business with Robinhood. Like I said, I took all my investments away from them and everything. Like just kind of hot. I mean, yeah, she's all right. Oh, the diamond hand days. The diamond hand days. I don't know what the diamond hand days are. What are the diamond hand days? Robinhood went coupon. Of course they did. Matt, you're the bulldog here, man. Do some investigating. I'm sure Matt's going to start putting stuff in the chat here. There's absolutely fire here. Just saying this is happening is pointless and stupid. Yeah, I get it. $6.95 a year includes Robinhood Gold billed annually to your card. Includes Robinhood Gold billed annually to your card, $3K plus in total value, 5% on dining and flights, 10% on hotels and cars. Huh. I'm moving things away from Robinhood next week. I hope moving it all over to Schwab. Okay. $6.95 card, $3K in value, quote unquote. 10X hotels and cars, 5X flights and dining. Okay, interesting. I wonder what the $3,000 in value is, though. I'm sure there's probably Party Pass in there and whatnot. Shabby says when people held the Robinhood stocks, preventing people from shorting them, GameStop and all that. Yep. That's it. $300 travel credit. Okay. So there's $300 in value. Where's the other $2,700 at? Mike, again, thank you for all the gifted subs today. Right off the bat, man. Very kind, sir. I appreciate it. And Juan, if you're still here, I appreciate the 5 gifted as well. I wish Restream would not cut off the stream at a certain point. I know I'm missing a few super chats. I will go back and shout you all out later on. Dollar Man, thank you, sir. Very kind for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to make sure I'm trying to catch up on everybody as I can here. Because I'm probably not going to go very much longer here. So I usually don't go more than 2 hours. But see what else is breaking here though with Robinhood news. Okay, it's $300 travel credit, $500 hotel credit, Party Pass, Trusted Traveler Program, Autonomous Ride Credit, $250. Okay. I'm with Schwab. I like the website and investment tools, plus the credit on my Amex plat helps. Yeah, I mean, I like Schwab too. I don't have a problem with Schwab at all. 250 restaurant credit, 370 DoorDash credit, $70 Aura membership, $200 wearable credit. Jeez. 365 function health credit, Amazon One membership. Wow. Oh, Rex. What's up, Rex? Good to see you, man. Robin's credit, they were coerced into their actions by Ken Griffin. At that level, you do what you're told. Yeah, I, I, yeah, I just won't do business with them. So Visa, the one thing I hate about the plat. Schwab is doing me really good so far. Their customer service is next to none. I actually might get the investor card. Not sure on that one though yet. Yeah, I've dealt with Schwab a couple of times in their customer service, and it's been great customer service. I've had no issues at all. No risk, no life. Can't use it. Can't use it. Not like I would, but simplicity is key. Can't use it at damn Costco. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. You're right. Robinhood cost me Avengers. Robinhood cost me 40K on my GameStop call options. I still made 40K, but I would have made 80K at Robinhood hadn't pulled their BS. Yeah, that's regardless of what it is. That is it's not forgivable. Sorry, you cost people money. Amazon One medical. That is okay. All right. Yeah, I see the stream going now. But yeah, I don't know. I just a lot of credits that I'm sure people could use. Just get the BBP 2.2 cash back versus the 1.5 on the investor. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. If you're looking for a gas card, is the Schwab card a business card? So I think Boxer would get it. I think Boxer would be putting business charges on a business card though. I don't know if the investor card's a business card though. Let's see here. No race card, no life. Their cash back card goes back into the account. That I have that card. Okay. All right. Well, I have gone for 2 hours, so that's about where I call it at. You guys talking about barbecue has me hungry now, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. So, thanks a lot for making me hungry, guys, jerks. I'm just to get for catch all, actually, personal catch all. Okay, all right, all right. Jen Coast, what's up, Jen? Good to see you. Forgive me if you already stated your intentions, but did you keep the U.S. bar for another year? Yes, I still have the card. I'm doing a video about why I've got the card still. So, but I do still have the card. Texas Dog getting in at the last second with a super chat, man. $2 super chat. Thanks, John, for the show. Thank you, Texas Dog, for being here, man. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you. Nemo, thanks, John. Later chat. Thank you, Nemo, for being here, man. You rock, sir. I appreciate you. I'll continue to keep my MX Platinum. My coupon, yeah, it's my coupon book of choice too. Like the platinum's not going anywhere. So I get too much value from the card, so it's not going to go anywhere. So, but I know I know Dollar Man super chatted earlier. Thank you again, Texas Dog, Big Kurt, uh, uh, Marcus, the Polygraphs. Thank you for your $10 super chat. Thank you for Mike, the gifted memberships right off the bat was amazing. I know Juan gifted me 5 memberships to the channel too. If you got a membership from either Mike Newland or Juan Garcia, please thank them for their generosity out to you all and to the channel. So I very much appreciated. I could use some barbecue for a good show. Man, it's kind of too late for that tonight. So, Jen, $1.99 super chat as well, man. Thank you. Yeah. I'll be here for a little bit here. So thank you for the super chats at the very end. Very kind. Everybody's been amazing tonight. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you as always. You all blow me away every single week. So um, just do this one thing for me, okay? Please be good to each other, okay? And please be respectful. It's okay to have conversations and to disagree sometimes and still be friends. And until next time, bye for now.